Well, here we are, our final day on the Mid-Atlantic BDR. Behind me is the mountain I'm going to ride over first. I skipped the last section of section 3, the left off-road section last night. Went into Petersburg, West Virginia, and spent the night. And that's where we're starting out from this morning. So far, it's been a great ride. The accommodations have been pretty good for cheap hotels, but here comes some cars. I'm standing on the side of the road. Just wanted to get a shot of this mountain before we actually got on it this morning. Let you guys see what West Virginia looks like a little bit. All right, we get started. And like I said, this is my last day. I'm only going to do the southern half of the BDR this trip, and we'll put something together for the northern half later. Well, here we are. We are on Smoke Hole Road, right outside of Petersburg, West Virginia. It is a beautiful morning. Not many cars on the road. A lot of turns on this road. A lot of little blind turns, so when you come down this road, just be aware. I've had a couple of oncoming incidents where they were surprised to see me and I was surprised to see them. But no worries, no worries. Everybody's driving the speed limit this morning. A lot of fishermen. Beautiful, beautiful stream right at the beginning of this road. A lot of guys out there fly fishing. Eagle Rock was there. I stopped and took a couple of pictures. West Virginia is such a beautiful state. You know, it's just rugged. Very, very nice. Looked like somebody actually had a house over there at some point, or a shed or something, but that was many, many years ago. Anyway, I'm going to continue down this path and head on back towards Frederick. All right, one of the favorite stopping points here on the MABDR. I'm sure you see a lot of people with pictures and stuff. It's the Horncamp School. It's run by a couple, Betty and Ernie. I've met Betty a couple of times and Ernie twice. Just nice people. And here's the school. There's Betty out there working in her garden. Just the nicest people. He told me that if I had problems, Ernie did, opening the door just to kick the bottom. Oh, he opened it for me. Good deal, good deal. Let's go say hi to Betty. Hi, Betty.
Morning.
Got you on camera.
Oh, yeah, dirt and all.
Dirt and all. What do you got?
I'm cutting asparagus.
Oh, asparagus. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks great. Let me see if I can get this handle it. But yeah, I'm videotaping. My nephew and I came through here 2 years ago and we talked to you.
I remember. I remember.
And
I forget names and where you're from, but I remember.
Right. And I got a lot of pictures and stuff, and I brought a gentleman back with me last year from he lives up near Baltimore. We were just out riding and we came out here. It's a nice garden. Look at that.
Lots of weeds.
You know, that's part of gardening, you know.
Right.
You can't get rid of them.
And the groundhogs love it. They ate 20 broccolis, nice big ones that was ready to harvest.
Just love this place. It is just amazing.
This is school things. This is the picture of the students of 1907, 1908, you know, just guessing at it. This is my grandmother.
Wow.
And this is her sister in the back right here.
Okay.
Anyhow, I have researched and found out where all these people lived, where these students lived, and where they walked from then to the school. So I would say 4 to 5 mile radius covered the area, for the students to walk. My mother married to a Poland, and we lived on, over on the rich side of the hill.
The rich side of the hill, okay. That's the side of the hill you want to be on.
This side of the hill, Potlick Cove, seemed to be a lot of moonshining and a lot of...
Okay.
So I was from the rich, my family, the Polands were from the rich side. But anyhow, they got married and lived over there. But my father came to school here for 1 or 2 years. Okay. Because you had the opportunity to go wherever the closest school, wherever you wanted to walk.
Okay.
And so my father only came here because his older brothers were in school here, and they graduated, so he went across the hill to Kirby. So he and my mother didn't go to school together.
Okay.
But they started dating. They got married and lived over on that mountain.
Okay.
And when their children, which I was too young, but my brother walked from there, and my stepsister walked from that house to one camp.
Nice.
So I have, from all directions.
All directions.
I have family that was in the school.
And you said that's the original chalkboard?
That is the original. It's been turned over. It's used. It's wore out on the other side, they told me.
Yeah?
And that is, the second side. And we are so blessed to have all the bikers from different areas that signed in and draw these little pictures on. They're, I don't know what all they've drawn, but anyway, whatever. And this stove is the original heating stove. This is the only heat element they ever had for in here. Old seats.
Yeah?
There was like approximately 10 or 11, and they went on each side of the room.
Okay.
2 children per desk, and this was, you worked on the desk in front of you, of course.
Right.
There's a little bookcase, little holder under there. Hold what few books you had. These are the old slates that the older ones done their work on. The old books. These are mostly from my family that I have on display here. I'm trying to open one. This geography was my great uncle. I know I have my parents up second reader. That is my father.
Daily.
1920.
1920. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I just love the pictures in the old books. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been, what should I say, a real blessing with you bikers. Because we get to share. Before, you have a reunion once a year and people come, then. Mm-hmm. But as far as actual people, once in a while, maybe a 4-H group or, preschool kids, which they're not connected. I mean, they don't care about this old stuff mostly. Right. But yet, you guys have made it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have made it worthwhile to stopping by and
It's a great stop, and everybody posts pictures of you and the school, and I said, "You're famous. You're famous, Daddy."
We really have enjoyed. Like I said, I don't feel famous, but we have enjoyed.
You've always been very welcoming, and we appreciate that, especially after we've been on the road for 2 or 3 days. It's nice to just come in and see a friendly face.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut this off because I think my battery's running low, and I'll say thank you again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's it, guys. We did the southern half of the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route. It's bright out here. The Michelin tires turned out to be okay. They were a little slippery going through the water crossings, but other than that, they handled flawlessly. I think someone that is a better rider would actually be able to do more with those tires than me, but I did okay. All right, hope you enjoyed my little show, and we'll work on the northern half sometime later this year. Cheers.